Hello. Hello. Hello, everybody. Are we working? We're coming through fine. We've had no technical difficulties today. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining me yet again for another episode of The Walking Dead Destinies. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you guys and 8-Bit Lara. Thank you very much. Joey Dr. Lupo, hello. How is everyone doing? Scar, nice to see you. Bone Daddy, excellent. Robbie, everyone in the chat, thank you so much for joining. Hopefully I'm coming through loud and bloody clear. Loud and bloody clear. Let's hope anyway. Let's hope, right? Yeah? Give me a thumbs up if I'm coming through loud and clear. Loud and bloody clear. Is it a yes? Is it a no? I guess we'll see in a second. Very loud, very clear. Hopefully not too loud after everything we've been through. Thumbs up. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's pray. Let's hope for no technical difficulties today. If Tom or Joe comes in the room even one time, we've messed up. Now I've jinxed it, though. Welcome back to The Walking Dead Destinies. We are on to episode 3. If you haven't been around for the first 2 episodes, we are currently mid-season 2 of the show. Laurie is pregnant. Carl is dead. We got Carl killed last time after a very dramatic cliffhanger, which was very apt for The Walking Dead, actually. Merle is also around for some reason. We did that, I guess. And we're about to make some more decisions today, as I'm pretty sure I know what's coming up as I base the thumbnail around it. I think we're going to get to choose between Rick and Shane, and we need to at least get there at some point today. But is everyone okay? Is everyone doing okay? It's Wednesday. I don't want to come on here and start making excuses if I'm not very good at the game. I am, as we all know, the Walking Dead Destinies #1 player. I might also be the only player, so that's fun. We were also streaming, I should mention this, I've also been set up to stream on TikTok as well, so we are streaming over there, and Nuke Pop over in that chat says there's still time for technical difficulties, and I hope not. I hope there's not still time. 8-Bit Lara says, if you've missed previous goings-ons, go get back and watch the other streams. Yes, please. Oscar says, I'm great, mate. Quit my job last week, so just chilling. I hope that's going well for you. I really do. Quitting it's a big decision, but listen. I was trying to do this as like a positive thing, but I'm almost incapable of being sincere. And now it sounds like I'm criticizing you for that. I'm not at all. Great move. Hope it works out for the best. Can you tell I'm new at this? Yeah. Waifu Sham over on TikTok says, having the crack with JB. I didn't sing it because I've actually got a bit of a surprise today. As always, super chats and memberships and any donations go a long way in keeping these streams going. As you all know, I'm so grateful that we've had some so far. We had 8-Bit Lara last week and Pinky. Amazing. Thank you so much. We still appreciate that support so much. But now I have been hooked up with a lovely new notification so that I don't miss them and I don't have to keep glancing at the chat. And there might you'll have to wait and see if we get a donation through. There might be a jingle tied to it. I guess we'll see. I might have spent far too long customizing these memberships and super chats. There might be. We'll see, won't we? We'll see. Scar says, all good, mate. Quit for health reasons. So I'm doing some gig work for a while. Good luck with that. Genuinely good luck with that. Garrett Thomas says, what culture have you still Twitch? Sorry to leave so early when I just got in the chat. Don't you worry, my friend. Panda Kebab says, quit my job 3 weeks ago too. Looking for something new. I think there's a lot of that going around, to be honest. Baller says, great to see you again, Josh. Love from Belfast. Need to visit Belfast. Avalara says, seen a few streamers do those jump scare notifications. Would love if you guys did that. It might be classed as a jump scare. I would class it as a jump scare. I guess we'll see. Anyway, yes. The introductory stuff done. Let's jump into The Walking Dead. Let's jump into it. Look at that gameplay. I'm remembering I'm getting better at this. You know what? I've done I always do this. I always go into like the gameplay and then start having more crack, which is not good because then I've always got to go back. But I've just a bit of insider baseball. I've just done a news video on the EA Saudi Arabia deal going through, which was quite heavy to research and write and record. It's currently being edited. It should be up on the channel at some point. So I've been looking forward to this. As a nice break, some Walking Dead nonsense from what's going on in the industry. So thank you all for joining yet again. Gameplay. We're in. Yes, we've got our well, I'm using a new controller, by the way. Got an Xbox One today. Because the PlayStation 1 last week was just interfering with everything. So even though I don't love the Xbox controller, we're trying to stop any technical issues. Okay, get this cursor out of the way. Oh, Jesus. Right, okay, so we're at the end of the Shane chapter. Give me a shout, guys, as well, in terms of sound and everything, game sound. It's absolutely blasting my ears off. That's right, we were punching people's heads clean off last time, weren't we? As always, the best Walking Dead Destinies player is logging on. Well, maybe not quite the best, but certainly the best in this office. Certainly the best. The best player streaming on YouTube and TikTok right now. Scar says, when the world is going to hell, we can always rely on JB for a good time. I hope so. I hope so. And I wanted to get this right. But Bailers. It's Bailers. I keep calling it Ballers. It's Bailers. Boyo, get to Belfast. Pints on me. Jesus, this game sucks. All very true sentiments. Pints on you. I will absolutely make sure you live up to that if I ever come. Let's see what riveting cutscenes are going to happen now. Back on the Green family farm. That's right. This is where we got up to, because Shane just shaved his head. It mustn't have saved, but this was definitely where we arrived.
Give me a break.
Okay. I need to get back into the zone to act this out. Yet another Dale, Hench Dale versus Daryl, who we've not really played as, by the way. Daryl is like the star of the show after Rick, like the breakout character. And this game's just gone, who's asked? Who cares? Who cares about Daryl? Do you want to play as Beth instead? So here we go. Get another conflict between these two guys. I'm going to give you my best Dale. I'm going to give you my best Norman Reedus as well. And this is the Norman Reedus. Just spotted some walkers nearby, Daryl announces. Who wants to come with me to take them out? Dale shakes his head. Now hold up. They're still a ways off and I'm not doing well. Now hold up. They're still a ways off and moving in the other direction. Is taking them out really worth the risk? What you talking about, man? Asks an incredulous Daryl. We take them out before they pose a threat. Or you put our lives in danger needlessly, and in the meantime, leave the rest of us here defenseless. Dale counters. I'm with Daryl in this one. I think Dale's too much of a pacifist for his own good. All right, we're not off to a very great start with the impressions and the acting. We need to get better at that. I don't know why Shane is solving the issues. Rick hasn't been seen since Carl died, admittedly. He's still yet to be seen, actually. And we still can't go into the farm. So let's do another mission, see where we're up to. We can't have long of Season 2 left now.
We should send some folks on a supply run.
Oh yeah, Sophia's still missing. Yeah, Sophia's still missing. And no one gives a shit. No one cares. So they've got to do the beat with Sophia from the show, but like, she's just not being mentioned outside of these extra missions that we have. Let's give this a whirl. Pretty much dead already. Okay, so we're getting into Sophia's. See, this is the thing. 8-Bit Lara says, I've got no reference for how these characters are meant to sound, so I'm gonna say these voice acting moments are top notch. Just like, don't go and look at anything from the show. Just trust me that I'm doing a great job. Yeah, so we're doing pretty much dead already. Herschel has been keeping walkers in the barn, which is something that they've revealed through text right now. That's a huge bit of the show where they've just gone, let's just reveal it in text and not mention it. So let's see what happens. Here we go. After days of searching for Sophia, hope for her survival is beginning to fade. Shane and Rick are at odds over whether to continue the search, escalating tensions among the group. Glenn, meanwhile, stumbles upon a deep secret at the barn. Now the survivors must start their next move. Decide their next move. He can read as well as he can voice act. So this is an all-time great moment from the show. Let's see how they adapt it. My guess is going to be not well.
So, the park's full of walkers.
These long pauses, man.
That's it. We either take care of this right now, or we just gotta go. Now hold on, Shane. You can't tell me you're okay with this. Get your weapons, y'all. Time to grow up. Shane, that's enough. You damn right that's enough. Enough risking our lives for a little girl who's gone.
You've done nothing.
Enough living next to a barn full of things that are trying to kill us. Enough! Rick, it ain't like it was before. It's not our call. We're guests here. The hell with that, man. The right choice is the choice that keeps us alive. You want those things next to where Lori sleeps? It ain't hard, Rick. You can't just... I don't think you can keep them safe. If you all want to live, if you want to survive, you gotta fight for it. I'm talking about fight. Right here, right now.
The non-verbal acting is exquisite. You got about 5 faces. One of them's like this.
Dropped my axe at the windmill.
That's an. I need to get that in a second. That's an unbelievable mill. One face is like this. Actually, let's go on a zoom. Here are the faces of the Walking Dead. Destinies. Wait. Yeah, there we go. We got a donation to the funds. Thank you, 8-Bit Lara. Got my snacks at hand and donating to JP's Foodie Fund. Thank you very much. That is incredible. Thank you so much. Hope you all enjoyed the jingle there. It had to have a return. Yeah, so hope you're enjoying your snacks. These are the faces of the Walking Dead. And then angry. And then actually that's kind of it. That's kind of it. They got 2 faces. One with a lot of teeth, and then one where it's just like this. Fantastic. At least Norman Reedus looks better than the rest. He absolutely does. Baylor says, wouldn't it be great if you could hop the fence and you got a totally different game? Lol, Banjo-Kazooie with Shane. Yeah, it would. I'd take that. Just hop the fence. Do something else. Oh man, those faces. 8-Bit Lara, thank you again so much for donating. It really does help. It really does appreciate it. We really do appreciate it. It allows us to keep doing this nonsense every single week. Let's get back to the gameplay. I almost blanked on that Merle. That Merle was real bad.
All
That Merle.
right, jackpot, lock and load.
What? Okay, so we're playing as Merle now because we left T-Dog on top of a... Oh, shit, I missed you there. By the way, what I love about this gameplay, I realized, I did a bit of research on the Walking Dead Destinies last week. Everyone's supposed to have a signature weapon, but everyone just gets, like, a baseball bat. And I don't know what a signature weapon means. I don't know if it does more damage. I don't know if it's supposed to be quicker, like, plays to their stats more.
Got it.
I'm gonna go through all the way through here, okay. Focus M. I don't like the inaccuracies of the walkers already being out. That's not how it's supposed to be. It's not how it's supposed to be at all. Oh, hang on, we kind of have jumped the fence, haven't we? Do you think we could just go do Banjo-Kazooie down here? We're off. I'm leaving yous. You're on your own. You're on your ass. Are we supposed to be here? I don't think we're supposed to be here. Look at this skybox texture. How have we done this? Has something glitched? Because they shouldn't be out the barn, right? Oh my god. It's turning out Merle's having a realization. I know he does a lot of drugs in the show. He's having a Truman Show-esque realization that what he thought... Joey Dr. Lupo, thank you so much for the donation. I thought I was going crazy figuring out what's going on here, and then hearing my own voice doing that jingle is hilarious. Good morning, Josh Brown, and say hi to Jules Gill for me. I absolutely will. I'll send him a message after this that you said hi. Thank you so much for the donation. Really, really appreciate it. The walking mechanics look crazy. You've gone out of bounds. Okay, let's get back. Let's see how far we can push it. Look, like I was saying, Merle's having like this Truman Show-esque moment where he's realizing he's on a set. Look how Tim Pot this is, man. Oh, when I started these streams, I was like, I don't just want to point and laugh at the games. I really don't want to point and laugh at the games. But this one, in particular, is maybe too bad for what I want. Because, I mean, what am I supposed... They sold this for full price. I paid £7 for this out of my own money. And it's too much. Like, we're in a cardboard reality. Can we go off the edge of the earth? Will it let us jump? We'll come back to there. Because I'm not ready to leave this be. I cannot believe, Bayless, you said about getting out of bounds and jumping the fence. And we are literally doing it right now. If only we had a jump button. That would have been unreal. Oh no! My entire existence was a lie! The edges of the world are coming for me. It's all made of cardboard. It's a film set. Right. Let's see what's down this way, and then we'll jump off the edge, and hopefully the game will reset itself. Man, I wanted to get through to Shane and Rick's decision this time, but if it keeps throwing nonsense at me like this, I don't know how far we're going to get, truthfully. Truthfully, guys. Because right now, Merle, he's off. He's had enough. He said, I don't want to see you guys anymore. I'm going out into the Black Lodge in the Twin Peaks forest. That's where I'm going. I'm going to see Judy. This with the music that I'll let you listen to for a second. Like that ominous droning is proper Twin Peaks, actually. The little crows overhead. Can we get through this? We can. Can we get through this? We can. Right, that's enough of walking out of bounds. Let's jump off and see what happens to us. Let's look at this liminal space on the other side. Obviously, you're not supposed to see this, and this isn't their fault, but, like, it is funny that that's just two of the same textures. I think that one's reversed over there. That's a reversed version of this. Then we stack them on top of each other. That's how games are made, baby! That's how the illusion is created. Here we go into the nether realm. He's fallen. There's not going to be an end, is there? We're going to keep going. There's the sun. If you know, you know. This is like the end of the Outer Wilds. Merle is doing the exact same thing through time and space. I don't remember this happening in The Walking Dead. This is like the average filler episode in The Walking Dead. Rick's trying to save the community. He's like looking after Carl. He's battling the walkers. And then the average Walking Dead side quest is this. Falling through time and space. Right. Law accurate Merle. Okay, that's enough of this. Sorry. I might have been really boring to all of you guys, but that really popped me. That. Ooh, okay, back into character. Back into character. I don't understand though, because I'm sure we gotta go through here, right? Like that's the way we went. I don't think we did something wrong. Is this game just going to come apart now? Is this like as far as we can get before it just bugs out and freaks out?
Nice find.
Mel said we needed to go to the windmill, right? That is the windmill. Maybe we just got to go through there. Why would it have this? If it doesn't want you to go outside, why would it have this? Oh, it doesn't this time. Or did we break it? Right. That was our fault. Unless.
Here's the deal.
Okay. Made it to the house, but the yard's full of walkers. How'd she do with strangers? Just try calling out so everyone worried. Try to sneak into the house.
Roger that.
Man, this just can't be the right... This just can't... Unless I gotta jump. I gotta jump on this, perhaps? I'm stumped. Yet again, the Walking Dead Destiny's greatest ever player is now stumped. Have we got to get the... something in? Am I being dumb? Is there a really obvious thing that we should be doing? It feels like I'm being dumb, you know what I mean? It feels like they're stood around there, and I'm doing some strange puzzle that I can't quite put my finger on. Find a path to the fire axe, which is... Let's kill these and have a look. I assume we gotta, like... Because this game loves box puzzles, so I imagine there's a box we can move around here somewhere. No? Can we do a jump up here? Not yet. Can we just jump this? No, we can't. Can we move this? Yeah, okay. My bad. My bad. It's another box puzzle. Can we push? Oh.
X gotta be nearby.
Mates, you are gonna get me... You're gonna watch me get stumped by this box puzzle here. It's gonna be embarrassing. You're not gonna be able to tell anyone. I'm swearing you all to secrecy right now. The major gamer is getting stumped yet again by the Walking Dead Destinies. These guys have got a lot of boxes for this farm. What are they keeping in there? Are they keeping the walkers in there? They got a lot of tires, too. Does one of these vehicles go through a lot of tires? All that had was a boombox. We got it wrong again.
Yeah, great.
What the feck is going on? Oh, okay.
Right between the eyes.
Okay. I've gone galaxy brain and I've figured it out. So don't you worry about me. Get these out the way. So I can't remember when this happened on The Walking Dead either, when they were going to get Sophia, and then Mill was like, hang about, lads. I've got like a shitload of boxes to move because Herschel, the
Let's do this.
idiot,
Damn bodies are coming out of the woodwork.
has left my axe elsewhere.
Let me go!
I don't know why we needed the axe necessarily. We do have a handgun. As we know, handguns suck in this game. There we go. 3 heads at once. Yeah, I don't know why we specifically needed this axe.
Let's see if my friend Chippy here has something to say.
Mate, this is such a bad
They go
Merle.
through those rickety ass fences.
Get away from me!
To get this axe to that cop.
Better get this axe to that cop. Is this going to magically open now? Can we chop through this? Oh, they're just open. It's just open.
That's what went down.
Why would the fire axe be so difficult to find? It's genuinely... Is this Mel's trip to heaven? Come on, let's see how they handle this scene. I've got...
Gotta get to the barn before it's too late.
Okay, a riveting transition. Where's Merle? Did anything we do there matter?
Lock and load.
Sorry, Shane, I was just spending like 1 million hours.
Can't believe Rick would just let this be. He don't have what it takes. Need to reload. This farm is safe till we
I may have forgotten how to reload. There we go.
out of ammo. Reload. Reload. Need to reload. Reload. Down.
Oh, I'm sorry, Daryl. I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Herschel's been keeping walkers in the barn that have grenades on them. Live grenades. I actually think Shane might have a point.
Right between the eyes.
Tell you what, it's a big barn. It's got a lot of boys in there.
Let me go.
Come on, it's me, Shane. Where the hell is Merle? What is the point? What are you stood there? Merle! You have done
I'll take that. Get off of me.
all of that box puzzling
I'll take that. Thanks.
to get your fire axe. And you sat your ass.
Away from me. Get off of me.
Right, we need to be smarter than this. Do we have any other... There we go.
Lock and load.
We can get Rick's revolver. Actually looks quite good in Shane, to be fair. I like that everyone does the Rick Grimes hold, whether you're Rick Grimes or not. It's just that iconic. It would be quite fun if this is how it played out in the show. If you had Shane doing three hit combos on them all, getting his style points up like Devil May Cry. Oh, okay, we need to be smarter.
I need to take the edge off. Need to keep Lori and Carl safe.
Lori. Carl. Oh, that's a
Get
collateral.
off of me!
Get off. On your bike. On your bloody bike. Ah, mate, how many?
Just a few more! Get off of me!
Let's find a gun so we can take out the big lad.
Finish these sons of bitches off!
I'm trying to, Daryl.
Let me...
Not very well. I do need some more arrows or something. Do you think Herschel's keeping any guns in the barn? He's keeping a force field on it.
Got it. Keep shooting till they're all down!
Mate, I'd love to. Nothing. Nothing. Something.
Got it.
Come on, man. Just some bullets. Just some bullets. We're so close to the end.
Finders keepers.
Come on, Shane. Hit him with the Rick Grimes signature lean. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Oh, shit. Hey, you. Let me tell you something. You got no head.
Reload.
Come on, fella. Take a couple more of these. Take your medicine.
From me.
Take your medicine. Just a few more shots, it'll do you.
Out of here.
Oh, go away.
Reload.
Come on, just go!
Let me go.
Just die!
Better check the barn.
Thank the Lord.
Sure we got them all.
Did Daryl hit me there with a crossbow bolt?
Sophia! Sophia!
Tension between Rick and Shane has reached an unstable level. Something's gotta give. There's no turning back now. Okay, yeah, another riveting chapter of The Walking Dead Destiny's done. Destinies have been altered. And now...
Look, I know you did what you thought was right, but... Too much noise. What? We made too much noise. We should check the fences. Make sure all that gunfire didn't draw more walkers. All right. Let's do a sweep. So this is where you plan to do it? As good a place as any. It ain't gonna be easy, but Lori will get over you. They done it before. They just gonna have to.
You gonna kill me in cold blood? Take my place so you can screw my wife? Have my children? My children! Call you daddy?
Hey,
You
Rick.
won't.
Nobody said anything about that, buddy.
You, Rick. I'm better for Lori than you, man, because I'm a better man than you, Rick, because I'd fight for her. Raise your gun.
I won't. You're gonna have to shoot an unarmed man. Now listen to me, Shane. There is still a way back from this. Nothing has happened here. We're gonna lay down our guns. We're gonna walk back to the farm. Together. Back to Lori. Put this all behind us.
Bullshit. This only ends one way. Only one of us is going back to that farm.
Okay, guys. Decision time. We got here actually sooner than I expected. Who is leading the group? As I did last time, I've got some pictures for you. And I'm going to get back to the chat while you mull it over. See what I've been missing. Oh, man, that was something. That was a tasking one there. Oh no, 8-Bit Lara says I'm not hearing anything through the donations. Is the jingle not working through the donations? If it's not working, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to set that up. Has it not come up? Oh no, that's actually a nightmare. I cannot lie to you. That is a nightmare, and I'm gonna have a look at it right this second because I put a lot of good work into that. Put a lot of work into it. It says it's on. Did anyone else hear a jingle? Hopefully, we heard a jingle. Big Fish says, hey JB, lovely to catch up with the stream again. Have you seen that there's a retro beat 'em up Walking Dead game coming out? Yeah, I have actually. I saw it the other day, and it was a roller coaster of emotions because I was like, yes, a new Walking Dead game. Rubbing my grubby fingers together. And then it was a beat 'em up, a side-scrolly jobby. And it's not really my vibe. Yeah. I used to play the Simpsons arcade game in pubs when I would go with my dad. And I wasn't very good at it. I was a bit crap at it. And I'm not really good at that Turtles one either. I had to play Battletoads on a stream once. No, I had to do it with Sai. Sai made me play a load of retro games. We played Battletoads. It was rats-like. It was real bad. Oh no, JB's on the loose. The walking mechanics look crazy. You're going out of bounds. Oh, 8-Bit Lara. Not hear anything. What on earth is going on there? Also, are we still on easy after last week? Thinking you should try on hard mode next. I probably should, shouldn't I? Oh, that is such a shame about the super chat. Thank you anyway for testing it. That is so annoying. How would one fix that? I am a dumb brain. If someone would want to put the alerts on so it pops up on the YouTube side of things, how would one do that? Because I would like to get it working. But do we have any opinions on who is going to lead the group? Shane, I think, is fun for novelty. But Rick's voice actor is so not good. I'm kind of tempted to stick with Rick because we've not really seen much of Rick, but it is the more boring choice. But then, in every other decision that we've had so far, we have chosen something that hasn't happened in the show. We killed Carl, we saved Merle. So maybe this is the one we stick with? Do we want to lose Shane? And while we decide this, I'm going to try to figure out how the hell we can put this on. And it's not going to let me, is it? It's going to be annoying. Okay. We're gonna have to see what happens with that. Hopefully, there's someone out there could tell me how to put it on. I put the alerts on. I thought it was gonna work. I really thought it was gonna work. I'll have one more check over on Streamlabs, which is I'm using if that helps anyone. Let me have one more try of it. Let me lock it. It shouldn't be hiding. Well, that is really bloody annoying. Well, okay. Let's get back to it. Let's go with Rick. I want to see more from Rick's voice actor. And we'll change some other stuff on the way. Especially because Shane's just been an arsehole this entire time.
Sorry, brother. ends here now, Shane.
You weren't cut out for this world, Rick.
Oh, we are in for a excellent boss battle. You can just tell, can't you?
Can't let him hit me.
If we just run around, play a ring around the roses.
Eye on the ball.
Let's find a gun. Let's kill him with this sledgehammer,
Do
actually.
some serious damage with this. Lock him up.
Thank you to Herschel for leaving behind all of these very convenient chest-high walls. Mate, why are you such a bullet sponge?
Shit. Keep moving.
Okay, I guess we just do this until he's dead. See if this will be faster. Oh, yeah, it's not too bad. Oh, that's not too bad at all. Shit. Oh my god, it's Triple H.
I'm the only one who can keep Lori and Carl safe. Why'd you have to come back, Rick? You ruined everything. I am so sorry, Shane.
I'm so sorry, Shane. I'm gonna bust your skull in with this sledgehammer, buddy. You were my brother one time.
Always thought you's better than me, but you're not.
This is, again, like a worse than the Psycho
You made me
boss
do
battles in Dead Rising. Very similar in terms of what you're actually supposed to do. Stun locking, hitting them with a sledgehammer.
this. I don't even recognize you anymore.
I'm sorry, Shane. I gotta beat you to death.
Everyone here would be dead if it wasn't for me.
Okay, I need to do this smart. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Give me some bullets, please.
That man enough for you?
No, get off! He's shooting me square in the head. Stop! Stop! For the love of God, I'm behind cover. Okay, okay, you can never get me now. You're not much of a crack shot. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, Shane. He's gonna beat me, isn't he? On like one bit of health.
Better man than you, Rick.
You're a better man than you, Shane.
Reload.
I'm gonna hit you to death with a sledgehammer. I'm gonna knock your head off.
I'm sorry, Shane.
I'm sorry, Shane. I'm sorry, Shane. Oh my god, is it a two-phase boss fight, actually?
Rick. I gotta hit him. You're alive?
It's not two phases, man. You are not trying to make me emotional.
Rick, check it out. I stole the principal's
I'll take that,
car.
thanks. I need to take the edge off. I'll take that, thanks. I'd do anything.
Let it go, brother. It'll get away from me.
Shane, brother, where did it all go?
Shane, brother.
Let me go.
Man, trouble we used to get into in school. Jackpot.
Hey, Dad, look what Shane taught me.
Take the edge off.
Shane, you're my brother.
You don't have what it takes,
We
Shane.
thought you were gone. He saved us.
Shane's trying to get away. That jumping attack, man. Crazy. Right, let's kill him.
Is that really you?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta burst his face.
You left me no choice. Thank you. Not ready.
Let me go. You ruined everything.
Right between the eyes. Right between the eyes.
Boy, check it out. I stole the principal's car.
Just repeating. Hey, Rick, check it out.
Do anything for you, Rick.
You my brother, Rick. I'm sorry, man. I just
Looking after
had
you,
to
Shane.
beat the shit out of you with a sledgehammer. I thought we were going to go in for a phase 3 there. Oh,
This was you!
Macbeth!
Not me!
Let the drama settle.
The farm. Shit!
Right, I might shock you guys in a second. I might shock you. We'll get through this cutscene and then I'll shock you.
Hurry! Get to the truck!
Easy now.
Oh no, not Dale! Hench Dale! We hardly knew you! He's gone! He's gone. I don't give a hell.
Sorry, brother.
Wouldn't it have been cool to play this? Like, instead of... Well, maybe as well
Spent the
as...
entire winter going from house to house, living on scraps. Lori, she's due any day now. We need to find some place to hole up for a few weeks.
We need to find some place to hold up for a few weeks.
Kill him.
She can barely look at me.
She could barely look at me.
She blames me for...
She'll get over it.
So
You
we're
did what
over
you
it.
had to do.
We do what you had to do. That's terrible facial hair in Daryl.
It's perfect.
Right, let me get back to the chat because... a few things there. A few things. Let's go through it. Let's go through it together. Joy, Dr. Lupo, this kind of reminds me of a Telltale style game. I think that's what they were going for. They were going for Telltale style games with like more action. I think they wanted to do that gimmick with the main show, and then they just did not have the budget for it at all. Biggie Z says, "Ooh, what's going on? I'm sneaking into the live while I work." Well, we're playing through the Walking Dead Destinies at this moment in time, and we've just had a decision made one of the emotional decisions in the game, one of the most emotional ones, to save Rick and kill Shane. We could have done the other way around, which apparently would have changed everything. Let's go down now and look through the chat, because I think I've actually figured out the jingle issue, so I'm going to fix that right now, but I'm going to do it while telling you about that entire sequence. So that entire sequence is actually probably... Let's do it over here. I'll have to go over here for a second. It's probably the best part of the game so far, at least in terms of the presentation, right? In terms of the presentation, it's probably the best thing that's happened thus far. In terms of the cutscenes, in terms of everything that's actually happened. And that's still not good, is it? It's still not great. The lighting was alright. I appreciated the attempt at drama. You've not built these characters up at all, but I at least appreciated the attempt, even as naff as it was, cycling through the lines of, "You're my brother, Rick. Remember that time at school where we did this thing? Wasn't that so good?" Let me double check. Sorry, I cannot multitask. I'll be back in a second. Just having a look. The sauces. Are you on? Are you on, son? Are you winning? Are you winning? Are we winning? The alert box. Oh, the alert box should have been on. So there goes my theory there. Oh God. Well, my theory's a little bit gone. I thought it was because I didn't... Okay, we're swapping through all these record players. I'm back now. I'm back for good. I'm done messing around. I'm done messing around. We're on the crack now. We're on the crack. I thought I was trying to get the alerts working. I thought I did. Who knows? Let's go down. Let's see what I've missed. Panda Kebab says, to think you saved Merle's hand, yet you're still stumped. Very good stuff. Why would the fire axe be so difficult to get? Amazing, pointless game. Are we still on easy after last week? Yep, we absolutely are. This is like that game Brothers. It is exactly like that game Brothers. Imagine if the series had kept Shane around to be the villain for a few more seasons. That would have been absolutely sick, I think. They already kept him around longer than the comic, but Jon Bernthal was so good in the role. I'd have ripped that up. Maybe saved it for another season. But who knows? Maybe they did need to kill him off narratively. But yeah, that sequence there was probably the best so far. In terms of the actual decisions and it feeling like a big thing. I don't know why we didn't do the farm fight. I feel like that would have been cool with all the flames and the darkness. You've got the farm set. We just fought through it as Merle, who did absolutely nout, by the way. What the point? What the point? What the hell was the point of that sequence of getting the fire axe if he was just going to sit there and do nothing? I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. I have no clue what's going on anymore. I don't know what's going on. If you're joining us on YouTube or if you're joining us on TikTok, I really appreciate it. I've never done anything on TikTok, but that sounds fun. And we appreciate all the super chats that we've had so far. Really appreciate it. Let's just do this nonsense. Let's jump back into Season 3 of The Walking Dead. We have found the prison. Let's see what's going to happen. Did that work? Did it work this time? Did it work? Thank you, 8-Bit Lara, for the donation. Will we be getting some Halloween streams later on? I hope so. You know, that's the plan. The plan, as I keep saying throughout these streams, is to be more than just the Walking Dead Destinies. For us to do a lot of different stuff. So I hope we do some Halloween stuff. I think everyone would be up for that. We're trying to get Psy up as well, so we should have like the full-ish gang. Oh, damn it, Lara still didn't hear anything. Never mind. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate you trying. I appreciate you trying so much. I appreciate it. No more. No more. I know I shouldn't say no more donations, but thank you so much. Unless you want to, but not just for the jingle anymore. I don't know what the hell's going on there. It's really annoying. I'll put it in the Discord or something afterwards. What it actually looked like. Appreciate it nonetheless. Definitely appreciate it nonetheless. What the hell was I saying? Yes, the Halloween streams. Yeah, I'm sure we'll have something special planned for that. There's a lot of good horror games coming out between now and then that we could stream. I know Ewan's looking forward to a few. Sai's a bit of a scaredy cat. Maybe we can get her on it. So the answer is fingers crossed. As long as we're still doing streams by then. Let's hope so. Biggie Zoe says you can sing the jingle for us. It makes things easier. I can, to be fair. I can't do the layered vocals, but I could sing the jingle for us if we wanted to. It's just that I can probably get it up on my phone. I'll get it up on my bloody phone and I'll play it through the microphone. And then I don't have to sing it, which is great, which is fun. So it goes a little bit like this. This is what it should have said. It should pop up my face with the pint. It should say thanks for donating. It should say thanks for having the crack. And then we should hear this right now. 1 second. Should I hear this? It's not going to work, is it, this time? Hello. Having the crack, having the crack, having the crack, having the crack. That's what it should do. It should do that. It should pop up so we know when it's happened. Hopefully we all heard that one. That's what it should have said. All right, okay, a bit louder because you've donated a lot trying to get it to work. I feel like I do owe you a great debt. I owe you a major great debt, and you know I'm not necessarily a performing monkey, but I mean I do owe you a great debt. So it goes. Mate, you don't want to hear me sing, do you? I'm the most tone deaf person ever. Like when I'm doing karaoke, it is dreadful. People have first-hand experience with it. Ash Millman knows. My other pals know. If you ask them about me doing karaoke, I'm not getting out of it, am I? All right, I do owe you one. I do owe you a debt. It just goes like this. It just goes like, having the crack, having the crack, having the crack, having the crack. Would you be? Like that's the gimmick, right? That's the gimmick. We heard you singing last week, mate. Was I singing last week? Was I singing last week? When the hell was I singing last week? Last week was about 10 million years ago. I cannot remember that. Was I? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Let's scrub that VOD from existence. Let's scrub it from existence. Right. Okay, if I've been a performer monkey enough, we'll go back to the game. We'll forget this ever happened. Someone's coming in. No one's coming in. No one. If you heard a door slam, it's nobody. It's nobody. It's definitely not Tom Ryan Smith looking around for some props and stealing the Master Chief helmet. Gives a go before you go. See if I suit it. Right. I'm going to. Am I looking good? Am I looking good? Having the crack, having the crack, having the crack, having the crack with MC. Yep. Yep, here he comes. Get in. Just gonna... God. I didn't realize this was actually a helmet.
No, me neither.
You know, I know what Halo is now. You know, I played the first one now. Yeah. Enjoy whatever you're doing with that. He's going to be in and out. We got to ignore him. We got to ignore the guy. I've heard Ash singing on stream, but you're doing good if you're worse than her. Ash is pretty good. I've seen her rock out to, like, Limp Bizkit. Other stuff. We're going to do Paradise by the Dashboard Light by Meatloaf the next time we go karaoke together. We realise we both love that song. So she'll do the Meatloaf parts and I'll do the ones by the Lass. And it should be fun. Maybe we'll record it. Maybe if we, I don't know, I could ransom it to someone for like $1,000. Anyway. I was doing a little sing-song. God, that's so fun, man. Biggie Z, I love that song. It's such a tune. We're just chatting now. Let's just chat for 5 minutes before we go back. It is such a tune. I am that Bat Out of Hell. All right, story time. When I was, I want to say 14, the only CDs that I had were from my uncle Michael, and he had Bat Out of Hell. He had the Guns N' Roses greatest hits of the time. And he had Bon Jovi. He had Bon Jovi as well, Slippery When Wet by Bon Jovi. So I would listen to those like loads and loads on my Sony disc player. And crappy little headphones in. But Bat Out of Hell was the one that I really liked. So that front to back is kind of like, I kind of know it a lot. Great stuff. Obviously great stuff. And I was about 14 and I went to this birthday party in this old like working man's club. And the lass whose birthday it was, I didn't really know. Like I knew enough to be invited, but like 100 people were invited, let's say. So I didn't really like know her. And then anyway, there was like a little karaoke thing. People were getting up to sing and dance. And on the way out, I always remember being like a very shy kid. Would not sing in front of anyone, would not want to be seen by anyone, you know. The song started playing. And the lass whose birthday it was, she was singing it. So I kind of went like, oh, you mind if we do a duet? And then we did the duet of Paradise by the Dashboard Light. And it didn't go particularly well, but we did it. We did it together. And then I remember on the way out afterwards, I was like, right, okay, done, sorted. On the way out, her dad, again, who I've never met or seen since, went, good job, son. I went, oh, cheers, mate. Good job, son. Just thought that was one of the highest points in my life. Good job from an old fella that I do not know. I really appreciated it. Anyway, that's the story time over. Now we're getting back to the game. No more talking about old working men's clubs and karaoke. It's season 3 of The Walking Dead time. We're finally playing as Daryl.
I think you should know about this. Stop blaming me.
Right, okay. He's my best Glenn and he's my best Merle. Merle is carefully cleaning his gun when Glenn approaches him in a rage. What's your problem, Merle? Glenn screams. My problem, pizza boy. Merle smirks. Looks like you're the one with the problem. What's got your panties all in a bunch? You're the reason things went to shit back there, Glenn says. You started shooting like you always do. That brought out the walkers, and we had to abandon all the supplies we found just to get back alive. Walkers were already there, Merle says. What do you think I was shooting at? You rang the goddamn demon bell! Glenn snaps back. That was not great. It's not my finest work. Not my finest work. Big Fish says, there was a meatball tribute in Benny Tom called Pete Loaf. Hey, mate, at least if this goes south, if this streaming thing doesn't work, I guess I got a career path, haven't I? Okay, who are we defending? Let's defend Glenn. Merle's a piece of shit, so...
Give me a break.
Is this Merle? He looked nothing like that in the picture just then. He looks nothing like that in Season 3. Let's ignore that for now. Put a pin in it. I was going to say, where's Carl? But Carl's dead, isn't he? Okay, let's do a
What
mission.
else needs doing? What we can delegate.
Oh, shit. Okay, we got a big mission. We're going to clear out the prison, it seems. After a long winter on the road, the group has found a potential new haven. Let's do it. This is another big action scene from the show, so at least we get one. We might not get the farm defense, but at least we get one. The unthinkable happened. Herschel's farm was overrun. The survivors set the barn on fire as a last-ditch attempt to buy them time to escape. It would have been good to see that, or have it explained, not in text. Now, having spent the winter on the road looking for shelter, they've stumbled upon their potential salvation, a prison. But before they can make their new home, the walkers need to be dealt with. Let me tell you something. Okay, I'm hoping for good things here. I'm hoping for big things. I'm hoping for the game to kick into gear. The prison arc is iconic. Let's see what we got.
Daryl, clear on the plan?
Sure. I go right, Daryl goes left. Easy peasy.
I guess this is home, for now. Right between the eyes.
Right between the eyes. Exclusively said from behind. I suppose it's technically true. If the knife goes all the way through, it's technically true. Alright, okay, at least this area, looks better than the farm. More foliage. Nice bit of set dressing. Small post-apocalyptic.
Blood's boiling. More ammo's always welcome.
You got that right, Rick. This is more kind of what I was after from the game. At least stuff that resembles the missions from the show, the episodes from the show. I mean, every objective is literally just kill, an arbitrary number of things. 13 in this case, just how many should we kill? I don't know. Fuck, 13. Let's move on.
It's time to stay dead.
Do we want to add anything new to the combat? No. 13 more walkers. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Lock and load.
Let's shoot them. With these unwieldy mechanics.
Right between the eyes.
Again, technically true. Technically true. If you smash someone's head in like that, it is right between the eyes. Right between the eyes. This has got to be one of my worst favorite tropes in any game, is when you have to kill... I've been playing Halo recently, and it's when you have to just kill a random area and, like, just kill everything in it, is what I'm trying to say. And you're just looking for that one last enemy. And you're just like, this is the worst thing ever. Oh, okay. I asked for a new mechanic and I've got one. Helmet zombies. And it just means hit them a little bit harder, I suppose. Comes away in one shot. There's not much there. So this is another sign of how cheap this game is, right? In the film, they're wearing helmets because they're part of the police security, and they got like police uniforms on as well. And these are just the same models that we've been using all the way through the game, but they've got a helmet on them now.
This place could work.
Mate, this entire game is running in a circle and killing these walkers. I at least liked the Shane mission when we got to burst someone's face with our fists. That was good. And if you haven't seen that, you should check out last week's stream, because that was a lot of fun. The best thing that's happened so far was actually going out of bounds with Merle.
Get off of me!
Right through the skull. This time, stay dead.
Have we been playing anything nice in the chat during this period? Keep mentioning, but like, there's a lot of games coming out. Probably in October, in August now. There's quite a few coming out in August, but then we get into September, and that's when it all properly kicks off. So, have we been catching up on stuff? Have we been playing new things? Have we been going back to some old favorites? Like I say, I've been dabbling in Halo for the first time, and that's been interesting, because I didn't love Campaign Evolved, and that was the first time I went through it. We'll talk more about it on the podcast next week. But then I started Halo 2, and that's doing a lot for me. That's doing loads for me, actually. I'm really, really enjoying my time with that. And the one that I've played the most was...
Not walkers. We're gonna go check it out.
Let's go check it out. Oh, we've got to kill 12 more people. The one that I played the most is Halo 3. And I enjoyed that when I was a kid. I didn't, like, love it like a lot of people did. I'm looking forward to replaying it. I think I'll enjoy it more as a grown-up. Oh, sure, man. They almost got the better of me there. I'm just hard as fuck, man. Like, I'm just gonna just burst through these grenades like it's nothing. Because I'm on easy mode now. I'm not this bad at aiming, by the way. If I play Battlefield, I'm better. It's just... It's very finicky in this game. Very sensitive, even though the sensitivity's turned all the way down. But yeah, I also downloaded Forza Horizon 6, and I think I'm going to give that a go. As I've heard very good things about it. Oh no, my defenses are too good. I can't even get through them.
If we clear out the walkers, we might be able to stay a while. Maybe a long while.
I've been looking forward to this. Playing as Carol properly. She hasn't really featured in the first 2 acts so far. Have I missed anything in the chat? I'm going to come back to the chat in a second, but thank you all for being with me. I'm looking forward to playing as Carol. Carol in the show is like a badass. She is hard as fuck, especially from season like 5 onwards, which we won't get to in this game. But I want her to be a machine here. She turns into like one of the best characters.
I have to hit harder.
Alright, okay, at least they're introducing the actual... Well, they're still not police officers. I mean, they've just got vests on. It's better than nothing, I guess.
Let me go. Let me go.
Let's boil.
My blood's boiling. Same 5 lines every single time.
If anyone's still alive in here, they could be dangerous.
Now, the thing for me is, the title of this stream, as has been for the past 3 weeks, is this the worst licensed game ever? And at first I wasn't sure.
Lock and load.
And I don't know if it's recency bias. I don't know if it's because I'm playing it right now, if I'm playing it on stream, and I'm acutely aware of how repetitive this is. And I'm thinking about it a little more. But this has got to be up there, man. Like, this might be...
This looks like a safe place.
I can't think of much worse off the top of my head. And I played some crap in my time, you know? Like, I played some rubbish. Some real rubbish. And this is like... This is the worst of the worst.
Out of ammo.
I'm trying to think now. Like, people don't like Spider-Man 3. But I at least liked swinging around in Spider-Man 3. And this has worse voice acting than Spider-Man 3 and worse presentation overall. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 game, I would like to play that on stream at some point. Because that's real bad. I've never finished that. And that is probably... Even then, is it this bad? At least I had cutscenes. And New York to explore. And the issue with this is, like, the environments. I don't think are that bad. And that's what got me excited to play it. When it was first shown off and it was first reviewing. Because I thought, like, the opening stream from Days Gone By, when you're in Atlanta, like, that looked alright. The farm looked a little bit of a downgrade, but then this looks, I think, environmentally wise, not too shabby. Don't ask me about the character models or the animations, but the environments are pretty good, one-to-one with the show as well.
Get out of here.
I still don't think it's the worst game I've ever played. I think I played worse just games general. But in terms of licensed games, man, this is living up to its name and then some. And because the rest of the game is set in the prison. What the hell are we going to do? What the hell are we going to do for the next 2 acts? Spoilers, but we have the governor to come, who's like the main villain. So we finally get like a villain if they do something with him.
Finders keepers.
But again, we're just in this moment where we're like, wipe out all the walkers. Just kill loads of things. No escalation. No, like, unique set pieces. No good shooting mechanics. Yeah, I'm blaming the game. It's not me. As we all know, I'm the best Walking Dead Destinies player on the internet. So it's not my fault. Okay, I'm sorry, guy. I'm gonna have to shoot you 16 times. It's just I gotta do it. I gotta do it for Sophia. Sophia, if you're looking down on me, I want to make you proud. Look at these 3-hit combos I can do, Sophia.
More ammo's always welcome.
That's always satisfying, I guess. Okay, surely that is everyone, right? Do we have any stragglers? We just gotta look around for stragglers. Is anyone out there? Can anyone hear me? That's a Titanic reference, by the way. For you Titanic heads out there. All right, I think we're clear, man. I think we're okay. Can we move on? Are we allowed to move on? There he is. He's down over there. I don't think he's much of a threat. But let's go get him. We got a job to do. Come on, Carol.
Right between the eyes.
Right between the eyes. You got him. Alright, we should probably use some of those skill points. Maybe it's us. Maybe, like, if we use the skill points. Destiny's effect skills. Choose your destiny. One of the characters left the group, and you can't unlock their skills anymore. Alright, let's see what's going on here, because we have 234 skill points. Maybe it's us. Okay. Get. One second, there's a zombie behind me. Let's go back here. That's interesting. We didn't play as Dale. Is there something we missed from Dale there? Because we didn't play as Dale. We didn't get a chance to play as T-Dog, but that's because we got Merle. Maggie we've not played as. Beth we have played as. Laurie we haven't played as. Carol we are playing as now. I mean, I guess we focus on the people with the most upgrades, right? Like, we gotta do Rick. Let's just upgrade some stuff. Let's see what we can get. Yeah, okay.
This will come in handy.
That's gonna be great.
This will come in handy, I bet, is next.
This will come in handy.
That's gonna be great. That's gonna be great.
Okay, we fully upgraded Rick. Let's do this.
This will come in handy.
This guy.
That's gonna be great.
This will come in handy.
It's still
That's
just
gonna be
like,
great.
here is a slight
will come in
increase
handy.
to all of your stuff, right?
This will come in handy.
Let's finish this mission. Let's get it done. Gotta swap to Daryl now, surely. Yeah, here we go. We're in the prison itself. This is good. Again, a one-to-one environment, so that's what I like to see. Oh, shh. No!
I think I've got a line on whoever's here. Heading north.
Okay, Carol. I'm a bit busy right now.
Baby can do a lot worse than this place.
Oh, we're with you. Give me the shotgun.
Never let me go.
Oh, there's two of the big lads, eh?
Let me go.
This zombie on the floor, if we shoot him, will he explode? Can we do it as like a little trap? That would be alright. I wouldn't mind that. Let's give it a whirl. Come on, fellas. It's chow time. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, God. Let's try that again. It's not going to work, is it? Okay. If I can even aim. Nah. It's not working.
Reload.
These guys are just useless bullet sponges, man. I think I liked the game a bit more when it was ripping off The Walking Dead. Another Walking Dead? Oh god, I'm losing my mind. The Last of Us. It is ripping off The Walking Dead, though. It does feel like it's a rip-off more than an actual official tie-in. For fudge sake. Oh, mate. These guys are the bane of my existence. Lock and load, finders keepers. Oh, he's stuck. He's stuck. Dodge this, buddy. I guess you did. Well, okay, dodge this one then. Have we got him? Right. He's stuck. He's stuck. Come on. I'm not afraid to cheese this. I am not afraid to keep on cheesing. I am not afraid to get through this shit game. If people watching can stay on watching, nothing you can say can stop me not streaming.
Get out of here!
Who's the best person you've ever seen live, and why is it me? Oh.
Off of me!
I don't want to fight these guys ever again, man. God.
Got it.
Should have picked up these grenades.
This gate won't open. It's got some kind of electronic lock.
Got it. I'll find a way to open it.
I'm gonna guess it's gonna be upstairs in that control
Reach the
room.
Control room.
I'm a psychic.
Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Did that work?
That was very dramatic.
Blood's boiling.
My blood's boiling. Okay, Rick Grimes.
Here's the deal.
Not much here, by the way, supplies, but I found a woman and her husband sheltered here. Looks to be in pretty rough shape, needs medical attention. Okay, bring him, Herschel.
Let's do this.
Need all the help we can get. Okay, Joe and Carol and
Carol
Daryl.
cleared all this herself. Not bad.
Not bad at all. Why is that? Shocking, Rick. Oh, you know what I've just realised about this game? Where is Andrea? Andrea is such a big part of the TV show. She's just not here. She's like a huge character. I was just thinking there, like, Rick knows that other women in the group are, like, badasses at this point, but I guess not, because if Andrea isn't there, she's the one who learns weapons. Why have they just... That's just a mad character to admit? What the hell? Anyway, I'm going to check in on the chat to see what the hell's going on, because I feel like I've been ignoring you guys for a little while. Let's go to... We're on the crack now. We've been on the gameplay, right? Don't tell me we've not been on the gameplay. Oh my god. Right, okay. Let me look at these. Let me see what's going on. Big Fish says, spoilers for The Walking Dead TV show. I think Merle Zombie was probably the best zombie that a main character turned into. Can't think of any more iconic ones. Agreed. That Merle scene is unreal. You know, Norman Reedus is great in that scene. As is Michael Rooker, to be fair, the guy who plays Merle. It's not easy to do a good zombie performance. I know. I did a GCSE media zombie trailer where I gave my best ever performance as a zombie. So I know it's not very, very easy. And Michael Rooker probably took some tips from me in that scene. It is a great one. I can't think of any other more iconic ones. I mean, you could maybe argue Sophia in season 2. It's more of the look, isn't it? I think they actually got it quite good here. It's just that look of when she shambles out. Whoever did the makeup was perfect, and the actress was actually really good. Panda Kebab says, so Meatloaf was in Fight Club, and these cutscenes are so Fight Club game, Fight Club game-like. Single player in Fight Club was crap, but drunken sessions with mates was awesome. Could play as Meatloaf or Fred Durst. I knew about Fred Durst. I didn't know you could play as Meatloaf. I knew he was in the film, but I didn't know he was on the roster. That's pretty fun. 8-Bit Lara says, every time someone's head gets stomped in on a game, my brain goes straight to Outlast 2. Crush their skull beneath your boot heel. I need to play Outlast 2 again. I loved that thing when it first came out. 8-Bit Lara's playing a platformer called Shio? Is that right? Finally going back to the main game of Outlast instead of playing Whistleblower constantly. Amazing. I need them to remaster those games. Mina Mongoose has been playing Elden Ring again. Trying a no Spirit Ashes run. Going a bonk build. I don't know what a bonk build is. Is that just like kind of a tank where you can get bonked? Have you got a big weapon? I've never done Elden Ring without the Spirit Ashes, actually. I always resort to using them. So maybe I don't have the credentials to be an Elden Ring expert without doing that. Oh, you've already explained it, Mina Mongoose. I just look at the chat more. Basically, all strength, big weapon, keep bonking till the boss dies. Yeah, I respect that. That's a good build. Panda Kebab, there's that Rambo on rail shooter from a couple years back. I didn't play that, but I'd like to give that a go. Adam Strawn in the chat, the absolute legend that is Adam Strawn, saying, "Go on, son." Thanks, Adam. Oh, you know what? Guys? If I could be vulnerable for a moment, I really like and respect and love Adam Strawn. He's a lovely lad. So thank you for watching if you're still here. Big Fish, talking about the governor. Have you watched Tiptoe on Channel 4? Definitely recommend. No, I've not. I've seen it announced. I've seen the trailer. I do think it looks quite good. I'm not really into a Channel 4 drama these days. I've not watched one in a while, but maybe I'll give that a go because I really like David Morrissey. I think I said a few weeks ago, but he's a good governor, I think. Does this game go through the whole series, asks Biggie Z, or just a particular arc/season? It goes through the first 4 seasons as far as I'm aware, so I think through to the end of the prison arc. Maybe a little bit further. Maybe we get the second half of season 4. I guess we shall see. I'm Mr. Brightside says we have Dead Rising at home. That's exactly how this game feels like, but worse. But just worse. The animations, the weapons, the sledgehammer, the destruction of the craniums as they explode. It's so original Dead Rising, but worse. And that game came out 20 years ago. So this has no excuse really, but it is like it's proper tin pot Dead Rising gameplay wise. Like I said, even the bosses, man, like those psychopath bosses, it was like same with Shane. I need to see Zombie JV now, not gonna lie. That was correct, yes. Amazing. Yeah, okay, guys, we've still got another half an hour left. Thank you so much for joining me on this here stream. Much appreciated. Thank you to anyone who's donated. If anyone wants to keep them coming, much appreciated. We literally cannot do these streams without you and your support. If you want to give us a membership, if you want to give us a super chat. Sadly, the jingle isn't working, but I do think we have the little pop-ups. That should be good. That should be nice. I've actually, hang on. 1 sec, I'm going to go to the other thing. No, man, why is this? The alert box says that it's all the way up. Never mind, I'll figure it out for next week. That's going to piss me off until we finish. Yeah, it really helps support all of this and keep me doing this nonsense every single Wednesday, 3 till 5 p.m. I'm Mr. Brightside says, all my friends rushed out to buy Survival Instincts and it looked and played like a late PS2 game. Yeah, I want to go back to it. I haven't played it since... I never went all the way through it, but I did dabble in it when it first came out, and it was shocking. Like, it was really rubbish. It was real bad. And they released a VR one that I think you can play without VR now, that I've not played either. Onslaught? Walking Dead Onslaught. And that's on the list. I don't know if I'll play it in VR. Maybe I'll just play it normal. But that's on the list. Like, all these... Like... I'm gonna throw this out. And I don't know if I believe this. I need to do some research on this. And I was talking about this being, like, the worst licensed game ever. just about 10 minutes ago. Is it the worst licensed series? I don't know if we can call it that, because there's been lots of good games. Saints and Sinners 1 and 2, amazing. The Telltale games, amazing to pretty good. But then you got shit like this. 8-Bit Lara, thank you. Another quick test. It didn't work, did it? I bet it didn't work. Thank you so much, though. But stop testing. Stop testing. Stop it. I appreciate it, but I feel like a fraud. Like I'm wasting your money. I don't want to waste your money, but I appreciate it very much. Where we having here? We got some questions. What was I talking about? So, oh yeah, is it the worst one? Yeah, because we've got like just so much rubbish all the way through. So it might be. Big Fish says, Josh, what's your thought on Game Freak's comments on? Let me guess this. Give me the old specs on. Changing a Beast of Incarnation with patches following feedback. I know you're a massive fan of Crimson Desert. Should devs make more of an effort? Should make more effort in the first place, or do you applaud a company taking feedback and changing things for the better? Good question, and I think it's a tough one, right? I think it's a tough one because listening to feedback, I think, is good. Being swift at making patches, I think, is good. But it depends what you're changing, doesn't it? Like, in the case of Crimson Desert, you could argue maybe that it changed some of its intention, some of its reason to exist, some of its creative integrity, you know, as in terms of the game feel. Like, the game feel wasn't like that by accident. So one of the things that they changed was just like the responsiveness. And you might think, well, you want a game to be as responsive as possible, but they were going for a sort of Red Dead style weighty, you know, you're a real person in the world and you're kind of like in quicksand and it's labored and it's purposeful, right? And a lot of people don't like that, obviously. A lot of people think it's just boring and they want something snappier. They want something a bit more arcadey, which I totally get. But if the developers don't want that, and then they change it, like that's where it kind of like starts to cross the line a little bit, because I just think like you put that in as in for a purpose. Everything else, though, I actually don't mind them changing, whether it's like progression or what else would they change? That's like quite big and substantial. Progression, balance, maybe changing some scenes around, you know, taking out dialogue and stuff. Games I cut developers a lot of leeway in that regard, because games are so hot, you know what I mean? Like, developers are working on them right until the last moment, and then they know patches are going to come out. So a lot of this stuff is in flux. They probably have plans. They probably had plans for the game that they couldn't implement for launch. And I think that's more on the publisher or whoever it is to give them a realistic release date or something. So I don't mind them changing the game. I do think I'm trying to process what I'm trying to say here. I do think that if they're going to make those substantial changes, and they know they're going to make those substantial changes, they know they're open to it, they know they might have to, you got to release it in early access. Like, I don't think you can charge 70 quid. I know Beast of Reincarnation isn't that high, I don't think. I think it's much cheaper than that, but still, you can't charge full price for something if it's essentially working on a live service early access model of this game will change. We will listen to feedback. We will alter some stuff. I think that's where it gets like a little bit murky. Because then you're treating like the diehard fans who were going there day one as like beta testers, essentially. You know, I came to Crimson Desert after the fact, after all the changes had been made. And if I got the game at launch and say I didn't like it, say I was really annoyed at the stuff that people were annoyed by, and then they had to change, you just feel like ripped off, wouldn't you? Like, it's always been the case in games that you get like the best deal if you wait. You get the best version of the game, you get it for the cheapest more times than not. But if they're going to change something that much, I just think you got to offer something back to the fans, and it can't just be, whoopsie, you got a bad version of the game and now we're changing it. I'm a bit complicated on it. I think it's a little complicated, but that's my Complicated thought process. 8-bit Lara, it's not being wasted if it's going to you, mate. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I Mr. Brightside says that, and the Duck Dynasties game was always advertised in the Xbox One marketplace, on the Xbox 360 marketplace. I don't think I've seen that one. Okay. Hello, everyone. If you just joined us, really appreciate it. We got another half an hour left. We're going to jump back in. We're making good progress on the prison arc. Let's see what the game has in store for us. Probably killing more zombies in a circle arena. I imagine that's what we're going to be in for. This is shoot my favorite. Yep. This kind of bolt action sniper rifle is my favorite weapon in any game. So I've got a lot to compare this to. Let's see if it lives up. Let's see if it feels as good as The Last of Us Part 2's. Okay, how do we join Carol and Daryl? It's a really good question. Let's try to find our way in. I paused and talked, and now I have no clue where I am. Let's hope it's through this door. At least we've got a bit more health now we've done our upgrades, our 230 upgrades. Thanks, Herschel. You're not around to get your leg cut off. You're on an expedition. Will he cut your leg off here, Herschel? She's coming out of there slow and steady. I've had a few drinks, I can't lie. I'm not on the fucking gameplay!
None of your concern.
Don't tell me my
Shit! It was going so well!
Why are you
It
still
was
here?
going so well!
Got a point.
A group of civilians breaking
Fuck!
into a prison you got no business being in? Got me thinking we got nowhere to go.
I was giving it the
Go
biggin'.
find out.
I was giving it the
My
biggin'.
house, my rules. I go where I
Oh,
damn well
Jesus Christ.
Rick, you can't just let some murderer stay here.
Oh,
You have
guys,
to
it's
sort
been a
your
long
unborn
day.
child.
It's been a long
please. You
day.
don't know me. You don't know nothing about me.
I really enjoyed the stream, dude. Watching while trying to install the Switch 2 screen protector. Oh, how do you do that? Right, we're not letting Andrew stay. He's too big of a risk, and I've seen what he does on the show. He's going to get a machete through the head. Send him away is the same as killing him. Oh, oh no, Andrew in the show, he runs away, right? Yes, that's a different character. Let's let him stay. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, guys. You couldn't see the game screen.
I've made my decision.
I'm sorry about it.
What are you doing?
Sending him outside is a death sentence. Doesn't matter what any of us did before. We don't have the right to condemn him.
Whatever happens next is on you.
I hear you, Carol. We'll keep an eye on him.
Well, come on then.
We ain't got time to just sit around like this.
Don't worry. I'll pull my weight around here. You'll see.
Next time we have a cutscene, I'm going to count the seconds that we have in between each dialogue. Like, how much dead silence do we have? Because it's mad. It's like, hey, Carl.
Don't look back. Eyes forward, soldier.
Yes, Dad? Your mom. What about Mom? I'm sorry, Carl. She's dead. Oh no!
Look at this! I did what I could.
It's true, man. We literally just kept this racist piece of shit around. I cannot believe it's just doing conflicts. Right, let's go back in again. Oh, shit! Ah!
Break.
That looked like I did that on purpose. I did not. I literally put the controller on my lap, and I put it left hand first. And like now we've sided with Merle again. That's genuinely not a bit. That's genuinely not a bit like to be like, oh, let's side with the bad guy. Oh, for God's sake! Accidentally, we keep helping this bloke, man. This horrible, horrible bloke. That genuinely was an accident. I don't like Merle, right? Merle, no. For God's sake, I'm so sorry, Glenn. He is a racist piece of shit. I shouldn't have put it on my lap. I'm sorry for keeping him around. Oh, okay, we get to play as Herschel now. We do get to play as Herschel. Let's do this. I may have foreshadowed something that's going to happen to this guy. The prison has potential, but the survivors don't have what they need to keep it safe. Herschel, the old dog, is tasked with searching the basement for an armory that could still hold precious weapons the group needs to defend itself. Okay, we're still going. we've got the gameplay on. I'd have had a panic attack if we didn't. Okay, for some reason, we're sending Herschel in alone. We're gonna send in the old codger, and he's gonna get us some weapons. The man who was famously a pacifist.
This place gives me the willies.
He's going for the guns. This place gives me the wheelies.
Oh no, walkers.
Oh no!
This'll get the job done. Let's go.
The concept of Herschel Green going, this'll crack some heads. Right, we should probably do this stealthily because we don't have the stamina of a Rick.
This time stay dead.
This time stay dead. I'm sorry I'd have had a barn full of you guys.
Stay alert, Herschel.
And I got them all killed. I really apologize for that. I also got a child killed.
I need to get to the security room.
I couldn't save him. I couldn't. I tried. Shush now. I couldn't save the child. And I'm traumatized over it. Should we mention that again in the story?
Guard down here.
Should we mention that Carl died? Does Rick have anything to say about that?
Good job.
No, he's got nothing to say about that. Let me tell you something. He's got nothing to say about Carl dying. His one son is dead.
Right between the eyes. Oh, my blood is boiling.
My blood is boiling right between the eyes. My blood is boiling. No.
The faster I find the weapons, the faster I can get back.
What's this sign say? Where do we need to go? Security room is this way. Oh shit, they saw me. Walking around.
Security room must be right ahead.
Look at that, man. Look at the... Oh, my God. Herschel with the 4-hit combo.
Gotta move.
Oh, crap. Oh, no! Herschel, you bombed yourself. Oh, no. I'm shooting like 8-bit Lara.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do. I killed a child by accident.
Finders keepers.
Oh, Herschel's got an assault rifle. He's got an M4 carbine. He can't be stopped.
Bag full of weapons in there. I have to find a way to open this door.
Oh, these knobheads again. Can we just shoot them through this? Is that gonna... Get down. Right. Find a way to open the gate. I'm sorry, I got Carl killed, and now I decided to take up arms to never let another child die again.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do. Hey, Dougstar, Switch 2 Protector applied. First time. Must have been your bad guy supporting Mojo. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do it. But hopefully your Switch 2 stays protected.
I have to get out of here.
I just need to reload my assault rifle.
More ammo's always welcome.
Okay. I'm like the Punisher,
I'll put
haunted.
this gun to good use.
Haunted by the death, the death of the child. And now I'm John Wick, baby. Call me John Herschel. Oh, I'm sorry. It's impeccable accuracy. I mean, it's impeccable accuracy. Oh. The governor's not gonna know what hit him, because Herschel Green is a crack shot.
More walkers. Where are they coming from?
Where are they coming from? It's probably the prison, Herschel. It's probably the cells of the massive prison that we're in. It's probably Block H. Oh man, Herschel is popping heads like there's no tomorrow.
Away from me.
Right between the eyes. Oh shit, okay, we're in trouble now. Never mind. Because the best Walking Dead Destinies player has met the Walking Dead's ultimate badass.
Go. Reload.
Oh, there we go. Herschel has
Lock and load.
has gotten all the achievements for being absolutely badass. See, if this was the whole game, if we were just doing this as
All the poor souls who got locked down.
as this fella, I mean that would have been the best. You guys just waiting here, trying to surprise somebody? Well, right between the eyes.
Lock and load.
Where the hell are we going? Where's the basement? Okay. Where are we going?
Many of them.
There's not Herschel. We got the assault rifle. Exit. Let me go. No. We're getting through this. Jeez. Come on, we got all these guys. We're clearing it out. Come on, baby!
Almost there.
Almost there, Herschel. Oh, no. Oh, my ankle. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. There's a lot of them here, actually. Fair play. Okay. Let's clear these guys out.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. I think, like, shoot, I know I'm doing this into the ground, but, like, Big Hirsch. Biggest body count of the lot, man. Look at this. We thought Carol was the older badass of the group. No, we thought wrong.
Away from me.
One last little massacre. Come on.
Get out of here!
That's right, I am a doctor. A doctor of automatic weapons. I got a PhD, a pretty huge gun.
Herschel, you all right? Herschel, hurry! Ah! Oh, help me!
I'm not buying it, man. I'm not buying it one bit.
Only one way to keep you alive.
No messing around. Oh no, at least we went out in style. Our Herschel Wick days might be over. Our John Herschel days might be done. But we went out in style at least. I don't buy it for a second. We just took out like 100 of those guys with an assault rifle. Who is this? Let me get the name correct. Let me put the specs on. We've got a few new people in the chat, you see, and I'm very appreciative that everyone's arrived. It's Bryce Larson, who says, "Hell yeah, first time making a JB stream. May I use my first question card to see if you've ever checked out King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard?" The answer, the short answer, is not really. The long answer is they have been on pretty much every festival lineup that I've ever been to, and I've managed to miss them every single time. So I haven't, for my sins. I've heard a few tunes of theirs. I had a pal. Well, I still have a pal. One pal. Called Holly, and she really liked them. She went to see them quite a few times. But I've never actually seen them myself, which is a bit of a shame. Nate knows not. Finders keepers. Panda Kebab says, "What you don't know is Herschel is a Vietnam vet with a point to prove. We were talking about the Rambo game earlier on. I think we're playing it, man. I think we're bloody playing it right now." 8-Bit Lara, these streams happen at the same time. The Chippy fans going around. I'm going to start associating their horn sounding with JB. Love it. Love it. I didn't even know the Chippy van. I didn't know. Is that like an ice cream van? Did we have a Chippy van when we were little? That went round? That sounds class, if so. Bryce Larson again says, "Their live show is mind-blowing, mate. Thanks for the response and keep on keeping on." Not a problem at all. Thank you for showing up and spending your valuable time with me today. We've still got another 10 minutes or so. Yeah, I'll have to check them out. I've heard they're really class live. You know what? I'm going to try to go to Glastonbury next year. They always turn up at Glastonbury. So maybe then. I'm going to give it a whirl. Baylor says, "Got an overnight shift, but wanted to say how much I loved watching. Best of luck to you, Josh. Lots of love." Thank you so much for joining us. Good luck with the overnight shift. A tough one. Hope you get some good sleep tomorrow in. Appreciate you guys chilling out with me. As always, final shout out of the stream. 8-Bit Larry, you're banned from this. You have donated too much today via Super Chats, which I really appreciate, by the way. If you want to support the streams, you can chuck us a Super Chat. We would love it. We've got memberships. We've got whatever the hell you want. It directly helps support the streams. It goes straight into the streaming fund to justify doing these every week, and we can make them bigger and we can make them better. So every little penny is appreciated. But on a personal level, I just appreciate anyone watching it all. And I appreciate you guys turning up for as long as we get to do this. Love to just bullshit on this. I do. Like I said at the start of the stream, which I'll reiterate again, it's been a hectic week. Not to go all woes me. I've been knackered. You might have noticed I've been a bit absent-minded today on the stream. We've done a lot of heavy news as well. Saudi Arabia buying EA. I know I keep going on about it, but it was just one of those like, whoa, let me slog through this for the video, and then looking forward to this. Sensational way to wind down. Very appreciative of all your time. If I can be vulnerable for a second. JB Patrol says, how was today's stream? Sorry I missed it. Currently playing Yakuza Kiwami for the second time, as didn't understand the fighting mechanics first time around and gave up, but understand it now, so marching on. Sometimes that happens, JB. Sometimes, you know, you just, you don't get, like, you just doesn't click the first time through, and then when you know what it is, it's like, right, I can go back through and, you know, sort that out, perfect it, get good at it. I'm actually going to play it for another 5-10 minutes. I want to get to the end of this mission. So we got a bit of time yet. We'll have a bit of crack afterwards where I'll catch up with everything. Thank you for joining. Love to see it. Oh, maybe I won't play 5 more minutes because we're back at the HQ. It's a good time to stop, isn't it? Let's go do the final line readings of the confrontations. Let's not side with Merle again if he pops up.
Look at this. Listen to me. I'm not doing anything wrong.
The survivors have just returned from a supply run when Maggie confronts Carol. We need to talk, Carol, Maggie says. Sure, Maggie. Sounded a bit Homer Simpson, that. Sure, Maggie, Carol replies nonchalantly. Back there, where I got jumped by that walker, Maggie begins, I called out to you for help. Then I saw your face. You were going to leave me, weren't you? I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about, Maggie, Carol says, turning away. Stop! I know you were going to leave me. If I hadn't managed to get it off me, I'd be dead. But you did get free. I knew you could, Carol replies. And I didn't have to risk the supplies to save you. What's more to say? Okay, let's support Maggie on this one.
Give me a break.
I like that these add nothing, seemingly, to the entire game. It's brilliant. I thought we had another. Do you have another one to do? Do we only get to do one?
The thing that struck me about the falls was the power.
Okay.
The force of nature to exert its will. And the beauty of that.
Let's catch up with Laurie, because Laurie's pregnant and hasn't had a line of dialogue in about 3 hours.
I'm ashamed to say I started to wonder if Rick loved me anymore. Loved Carl. Then he got shot. And it felt like my world ended. And then the world really ended.
Hey, Andrew, you got anything to say? No? No.
Don't mind me. I'll stay out of the way.
Yep. Good crack. Good talk.
Hey, how's it hanging, sweet cheeks?
Mate, why have they made you look like this? If you missed the start of the stream, Merle went on what can only be described as a psychedelic, existential, spiritual adventure out the bounds of space and time. And he's turned into a hippie because of it. He's still racist. He's still the worst guy in the world, but he's a little... He likes doing different drugs, essentially.
Besides, Merle never had anyone give a shit about me. Until now. Until I met these people. They're all my family now.
Thanks, Daryl. You're my family, too. And may I be the first one to say, you have one of the finest mustachios that I have ever seen in my life. I love the way that it... Go away, Rick. I love the way that it shimmers in the light. I love the way that it's not at all like the facial hair that you have in the show. And I certainly love the way that it's not even remotely the color of any other piece of hair on your body. And it's not even the color of the last time you had facial hair in Act 2 in Season 2. Rick, are we okay? No one ever asks Rick if he's okay. I'm fine, Carl. Carl's dead, Rick. He's been dead for a while. I know, son, I know. We'll get back to sports ball in a little while, Carl. No, Rick, I think you might have had a psychotic break. Carl's dead. Yeah. Dead tired from walking around all day. He's just upstairs napping. I can go get him right now. Rick, no. Rick, you can't do it. Rick, he's really gone. I know, he's gone crazy. Oh, that's enough of that. That's enough of that bullshit. What's the next mission? Do we have time? Let's send Merle out. Hopefully he'll get died. He'll get died. Hopefully he'll die. Killer within. Go to the pharmacy and collect medical supplies. Laurie's baby is dead. That's going to be a big one. I think we can kick next week's off with what's going to happen to Laurie. Spoilers.
See what else needs doing.
So let's leave
What
it
we can
here
delegate.
for today. Let's leave it here for today. Let's get back to the chat. Let's have a 5-minute wind down. Let's have a chat. Let's have a chat. Oh, who? Oh, Blue. Oh, it's one of the guys from the #1 gaming podcast in the UK. Hope you're well, Josh. Thank you. Thank you very much. I am well. I'm not doing too bad. I've gone a bit mental today. I can't lie to you, as I've said. But trying to chill out now and going to play some Halo tonight. And yeah, still as of today, the #1 podcast in the UK. Asterix on Apple Charts. Asterix on whatever metric they do that by. I suppose on a serious note in that regard, like we have had a lot of new listeners recently. We mentioned it on the podcast already, but the numbers spiked a little bit, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's because we're on Apple Video now. Only one podcast a week is on Apple Video. It's the middle one that me and Scott do. So it's today's. The podcast has gone up today. If you do Apple Podcasts, you can watch that podcast there now. So I think we've had some new listeners / viewers from there jumping in. But the main podcast as well is, like, I'm not talking massive numbers. I'm not talking like we've gone viral. We haven't gone nuclear. I'm talking like 1,000 extra listeners. But like in the podcasting world, that's a lot. And we don't know why it's happened. Not that I don't think the quality's been good. I think we've had some good episodes. I think we're still doing good work, I think. I repeat myself a little bit too much on it. But otherwise, I think we're still doing good bits over there. But we've not promoted it any more than we normally do, which is not at all. In the search terms don't usually help. Like, we don't title the podcasts for search terms necessarily. We just try to title them to interest the people who listen. But sorry, I keep getting distracted by the chat. I'll get to you in a second. Get to the chat in a second. What was I saying? 1 point perspective it. I've Arctic Monkeys it. Oh. I can't remember, guys. What was I on about there? I've done a Scott Tailford. I was on about the podcast, wasn't I? Yeah, but we really appreciate it, obviously. It's just weird. It's weird because we assume everyone in the podcast has been around forever. Because when people get in touch, they say, like, I've listened to this for years at this point. There's a few people who say, oh, listen to it for a few months. But, like, I always wonder if you listen to just a podcast episode, like, you'd probably be able to get into it, but is our, like, rapport too dense? Is our... I don't know. I suppose you get in your own head about this stuff. 8-Bit Lara says, yeah, it's basically an ice cream van, but for fish and chips. That sounds unbelievable. 8-Bit Lara also says, hope you do manage to sort the donation jingle out for the next week. Yeah, I'm really pissed off about that, because I don't know what's going on. It says it's right there. I know exactly where it should pop up. It says it's got volume, so I don't know what's happened. And that's really, really annoying. But hopefully we figure it out for next week. At least we got the animation right. The animation popped up. I did see that on the on the Streamlabs now and again. So hopefully we saw some of the work. The membership one's funny. I might just, if I could play it, I'd play it for you guys. But the membership one's funny. Pick some funny ones. 8-Bit Lara says, I really need to get on listening to the podcast, but there's so much. Absolutely. Don't mind if you hear something in the background. We've got some people sneaking around. We got the full troop, actually. We got about 4 people. Yeah, there is so much of the podcast. We were going through it the other day, and I think we might overload the Acast who we use, overload their servers, because we have literally thousands of episodes. We've been doing it 3 times a week-ish. I know it's kind of and ahed over the past few years. We've done it now and again, different reboots and stuff, but we've been 3... Hello, Ewan Patterson. Hiya. I'm trying to monologue. Everyone's breaking the attention when I'm trying to monologue. There's literally about 6 people in this room right now who've walked in. Say hello, everyone, one at a time.
Hello. Go on, Devin. Say hello. Hello. Get American.
This is Devin, the American.
Do I look?
Oh, hello.
Oh, yeah. Hello.
Hello. I'm American.
And you know the rest, so you're not getting introduced to them. Oh no, CJ's here as well, actually. CJ's not American, though.
I'm not American, you just don't know me, but hi. We're filming secret things.
Shh. Secret things that you guys might see at some point.
If you went on Discord and saw the hot text thing, you might have an idea.
If you go on Discord, I'm being told to say there might be something on Discord that's happening. Yeah. What the hell was I said? The podcast, so many episodes. There are so many episodes of the podcast. Crazy amount of episodes. But you could probably just jump in. I think you could just jump in. Mondays, I'll tell you what. Jump in with UBP. They are context free. Just questions from the community over on Discord. They're always great. It's like, what food do we like? What games are we into? Other questions? Oh. Okay, I'm going to call it there. Thank you all again so much for checking in with us today. Like I said, I've not been on my finest work, but I did show up, and we did have fun, and I had fun. I'm just stuck in this chair now. It's really hot in here. Yeah, we had fun. We got to season 3 of The Walking Dead. We got through to the Sean. We got through to the Shane and Rick choice that I wanted to at least get to today. We went with Rick because Shane's voice actor, quite frankly, wasn't funny enough. We once again somehow supported Merle. For some reason, I don't know how we keep doing that, through accidents or otherwise. And more importantly, we didn't have any technical issues apart from the jingle not playing, which is really annoying. And if you don't know what the jingle is, it goes a bit like this. Having the crack, having the crack, having the crack, having the crack. Just sort of does that when you donate. So that'll be in place, hopefully. Fingers crossed for next week. Hopefully no more technical issues. Hopefully that's the final one to troubleshoot. But just saying that, I know it's going to be jinxing it massively. Thank you, 8-Bit Lara, for your donations. I'm so sorry the jingle didn't work. I hope you still had a great time. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for interacting, keeping me company. Thank you to everyone for interacting and keeping me company. And thank you to the people who jumped in at the end as well. Great to see you guys. Hopefully see you guys again next week as well. Check out the news video if you want on the EA Saudi Arabia deal. Go into that in detail. We've got the new podcast out, me and Scott, where we talk about Xbox disc to digital. We talk about Dave Bautista as Kratos, which I love. I think that's class. That is such a... If they're in talks, Amazon TV show, God of War, Kratos, Ryan Hurst, the original actor, he injured his bicep. They're having to recast. Dave Bautista is officially in talks to take the role. I need him to say yes. It's the only way I watch that show if Big Dave is in there. Big Dave. Big Dave is my guy. So that's going to be amazing. And what else do we talk about? The price hikes for Xbox. Other stuff. That might be the 3. No, Halo as well. What happened to Halo's development for Campaign Evolved? Very interesting stuff. I think Scott's done a video on his own channel as well. But I'll stop shilling my stuff. Thank you all. 8-Bit Lara says again, really loving these streams and getting to hang out with you each week. Thank you. I really love hanging out with everyone, like I keep saying. And I know it sounds insincere. It really does. And again, I always like to get vulnerable at the start of these streams and at the end of these streams. But it bears repeating. Like, I don't really know how to do them. You might have guessed that by now. I don't really know how to do them. So I'm kind of just feeling it all out because I don't want to do the streaming conventions of, like, referring to you guys as chat, which I know I keep talking about, but it's really a bugbear of mine, and I don't think it's wrong if one, people enjoy that collective term, and two, people use that collective term. I don't think it's bad at all. But for me personally, I always find it a little impersonal. It kind of, yeah, even ironically or jokingly, I think it, like, lumps people together as if they only exist in a chat box, which obviously you guys don't, and I'm very aware that you guys are at home or at work or at wherever you are right now watching me ramble like there's a person behind the camera and screen. I'm getting existential. I'm going to go. It feels like I've had about 10 pints. I've just been on the water. I've not been like Daryl towards the end of that there. But yeah, I'm going to hit the end screen, and I'll see you this time next week. Wednesdays, 3 to 5. Walking Dead Destinies. We're in the final stretch. We're going to finish it and move on to a different game that's hopefully a little bit more interesting in the long term. This is kind of hitting a bit of a bump in the road. Let's hope it picks up. The introduction of the governor hopefully will be good. Cliffhanger ending of what's going to happen to Laurie and the baby next. Hopefully they nail that, or maybe not nail it. And I'll see you then. I'm going to actually hit the end screen this week. Watch this. No chat. No chat. No chat. I'm back. And now I'm gone again. I just saw it in the chat before I left. Something's kicking off. I could just hear my voice over and over again. This is like a strange post-credit scene. Why was it just... Can you guys hear this? What's going on? Is it just me? Is it just me hearing having the crack jingle? It's gone again! Right. I'm actually losing my mind. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. You can have that as a treat, as a post-credit scene. I just keep hearing my own voice saying, having the crack, over and over and over again. I don't know why that's happening. We've got no donations in. Something's kicking off. I'm going. This is really... Just doing it again! It's really... I'm fucking off. Goodbye. Have fun.